Hey guys, Urban here, back in the tower with another video, Rise of Iron Day 1 on Destiny. So I kind of jumped the gun a little bit and I filmed a video and told you to buy the gold shell first. If you can't afford to buy anything, buy the gold shell first. Which could still be valid advice actually, but I kind of jumped the gun because I noticed afterwards something else, and I could have put it all in one video, and now I actually want to, make one video talking about the whole day of Rise of Iron and all the really awesome stuff. So, what I want to show you is that I went from 302 light to 323 light today. Basically, what I told you before was to get this gold shell. That's 350 light. Pretty much all the vendor stuff is 350 light. But what I mentioned in the first video was that because I talked about how to level to 300 really fast by getting exotics that were 300 to drop, which is what they were dropping at after the patch before Rise of Iron came out. I don't know what they're dropping at now because I haven't gotten one since. Because I wasn't really doing that kind of stuff, and I did a couple. I killed a couple ultras, and I did a lot of crucible matches, but I got so into the crucible that I forgot to keep popping my 3 of coins because the supremacy mode is that much fun. Oh my god, it is amazing. So basically, like I was saying, I can't show you all the stuff because it's all higher than 300, but I was getting exotics to drop at 300 and using them for infused fuel for my legendaries that you see here. But the thing is the ghost shell and the warlock bomb and the class item are the 2 weak points, and actually the artifact is the weak point too. The 3 weak points are your ghost shell, class item, and artifact. However, it's not so much anymore a weak point. The artifact isn't, because shit actually drops in Rise of Iron. It's really cool. So, but basically, when you come in here, you're not gonna have any of the stuff. And I did have a drop of a ghost shell. You see, I have a blue amethyst shell, 312 light. But when you compare that to the 350 of this one, it's a no-brainer. So let's run down to the Vanguard vendor and let me show you what I'm talking about. And I will hit up Lord Shaxx really quick just to show you some alternatives, because a lot of people are selling ghost shells in the tower, and it's not just the Vanguard. However much I absolutely love the Crucible now, I do not see a point in getting a ghost shell whose benefit is to generate an additional glimmer when killing certain class types in the Crucible, because I'm not racist, so I don't know why you would want something that would only give you a benefit when you're killing like Titans or Hunters or Warlocks. It doesn't make any sense. I would rather have something that gives you glimmer when you're killing an entire race of enemies, which I know that sounds just as bad, but I mean, it would be like, the equivalent of that would be like if there was one in the Crucible that said gives you glimmer from killing Guardians, not like one class. So basically, you can get those if you want. It's the same price, but I ran over here and I grabbed the Tower Watch shell. Now, you have a choice. And again, it all depends on what you want to detect and mark, and also what you want to kill to get additional glimmer. Because that's a good way to farm glimmer. Now, I personally really like killing the Hive. They're really annoying. Not as annoying as the Taken, but the Taken basically are a Hive, kind of. I really like killing them, so I chose that. So I chose that one. So that's 75 marks. So yeah, like I said, if you don't have a lot of legendary marks, if you're not maxed out, if you don't have a crap ton of legendary gear to dismantle for marks, because some of the more popular streamers, I watch Gothalian's morning stream, and he had a shit ton of legendary gear for the simple purpose of dismantling to get legendary marks. If you don't have that, like I didn't have that because I actually just started playing Destiny again last week or 2 weeks ago. I think it was 2 weeks. It was a week and a half ago, I think. I don't have that stuff. I had enough for this, and that's it. Now, I actually had enough for this, and I had like 40 left over. So I had about 110, 115, something like that, legendary marks. So, but now, I'm going to show you where to get this. Because I would recommend grinding the Crucible and buying these two pieces of gear if you cannot find anything else. You can't buy this. I didn't buy this. This dropped off of something. I don't remember. It dropped. But you can buy these two, and these two are 2 out of the 3 weakest links of your gear. So it really helps you to get those to 350 right off the bat. So let me go. We're going to go to the speaker where I'm going to show you where to get that class item. And while we're on our way there, I'm going to tell you about the awesome new Crucible mode Supremacy that I absolutely love. It is extremely competitive. It's hella savage. I mean, really competitive, because it's like you'll have 2 people gunning it out, and then a third party comes in, kills both of them, takes their crests. And it's just hella savage. I mean, it gets really hardcore competitive. It's a lot of fun, and I had some killer footage of that unfortunately the Elgato completely trashed, so I won't be able to show you that, unfortunately. But I am going to get some more footage. I'm sure there'll be some more crazy hardcore matches in the days to come, and I'll put those up. So here we are at the speaker. Oh man, and I don't know if the graphics have been updated, but look at that floor, dude. Look at the wood grain on that floor. It's absolutely gorgeous, dude. I never noticed that before. I don't know, maybe I didn't look at it, but that is freaking beautiful. So here's the speaker, and when I went up to him, because I went up to check out all the dudes, the first thing I noticed was, holy crap, he's got class items that are 350 light. Like, that is awesome. And they're only 60 legendary marks and 25 motes of light. And I was at 40. I was like, I have to grind out the Crucible and get this. So that's what I did. I highly recommend. You have a choice of 2 per class. So whichever class you are, you have a choice of 2 of them. Unfortunately, I cannot show you the ones that are not for my class because they don't allow you to preview them. But I can show you the Warlock bonds, which look absolutely amazing. They look so sick that I could not bear to use them as infused fuel for my future war bond. This is the Binary Lazarus, which is the one I got. Really badass looking. I mean, 3D holographic pyramid. The other one is equally as good looking. It's like some kind of like orbital planet like thing, and it's blue here. That's interesting because the last time I looked at it, it was green, I could have sworn. But anyway, it looks hella cool. I could not pick between them. I just kind of randomly chose this one. And I'm going to show you what the Future War Cult one looks like, because you see I'm all decked out in Future War Cult gear. You know, I got the chest piece. You know, I'm totally loving the Future War Cult. I've always been a fan of theirs since day one. However, not really feeling the way this looks in comparison to the ones that I just bought. So I absolutely could not bear to use those other ones as infused fuel for this, which looks absolutely terrible. Now, I think part of it is the actual shader I'm using. I remember the actual Future War Cult colors being represented there properly, but I mean, some of the shaders don't look good with the Future War Cult stuff. Like, this looks good because you got the blue, and then you got the Future War Cult logo, which pretty much is what the Future War Cult stuff looks like. However, if you change the shader to something else like white, it looks completely ridiculous because that's not the Future War Cult colors. But So let me show you all the gear I have right here. Pretty much, I'll tell you where I got it from. The bad juju I bought from Jur week one of year 3. I just gotten this account and he was selling the bad juju, which is absolutely amazing because it's my favorite gun. I actually infused it to 322 light with stuff that dropped randomly. Party Crasher +1, didn't really do shit with this. Haven't done anything at all in special weapons yet. The sword came at 320. I infused my favorite rocket launcher to 320 from something that dropped. The ghost shell. This shell dropped from the first from an engram in the first mission, but obviously 350 is a lot better. The Eon Tracer hood came out of a reputation package for the future war cult. It did not come at 320. I infused it up to 320. The gauntlets did not come at 340. Again, I infused them up to 340 because I already had them maxed out. I already had increased melee attack speed. I had increased reload speed for pulse rifles. Not only do I love pulse rifles, I love my bad juju. Right now, it has extremely low recoil and string of curses, so it reloads instantly after each kill. And just in case, just in case I don't get the kill, that's why I got this. So I increase the reload speed for pulse rifles. And if you would have seen that footage from Supremacy, you would see why I have increased melee attack speed. Because I just destroy people with melee in the Crucible. There was a situation where, man, oh my god, it was so good. I really wish Elgato wouldn't have ruined the footage. It was amazing. Because there's there's some really good guerrilla stuff I did in there today. But alas, we'll have to do that again. I'll get some other footage. Oh, excuse me. So I have the chest armor, 308. Now this is the Future War Cult chest armor, so I infused this to 308 from something that dropped. I got the Heart of the Praxic Fire, 300 defense. I haven't infused this yet, because I haven't really used this yet. The one thing it's good for is, when you're using Sunsinger, it turns you into more of a grenade factory than you already are. But basically, there's a story behind this. This is kind of an old tip, but something that's still very valid. Because last weekend, Jur sold the Heart of the Praxic Fire, but just like Jur, everything was 280. So, since it was 280, I was like, I was going to buy it, but I was like, you know what? I bet you I'm going to wait. I'm going to save my strange coins, do some strikes, use some 3 of coins, and wait, because I bet you anything that this will drop. And it did at 300 light, and I saved my strange coins. It seems like, to me, I've had this happen like so many times, it doesn't seem like it's RNG. It seems like when Jur is selling something, it's extremely likely that when you get an exotic engram, that's what it's going to decrypt to, what Jur is selling. It is, I'm telling you, I think it's a thing. Because it's happened to me already twice, and it's probably happened to other people more than twice. But anyway, this is a pretty good tip to do because I was able to spend my strange coins on more 3 of coins. These I infused up to 317. I had them before. I just like the way they look. Again, there's these. This dropped. I don't remember where. I did not infuse this. I trashed the other one I had. And let me show you some of the bonuses that I got. Here's the Iron Gallerwing. It's really badass. And there's a gold one too. There's a gold Iron Gallerwing from Eververse. I got this new emblem. I got the Future War Cult emblem in a rep package. Let me go. This is cute. The Galler Horn. It's cute what they did with that. And it sounds really funny too. Let me play it actually. I'll play it real quick. Alright, so I am now going to go show you the gold. Where am I going? I'm gonna go show you the gold Iron Gallerwing from Tess Everest, and then I will show you the books. Because the Moments of Triumph have gone through a big change. The year 2 Moments of Triumph are still around, and this time you get really fucking cool rewards for completing them. Alright, so here's Tess Everest. And you have completely new emotes, and you got the older emotes you get through here. Just like with the older ones. I kind of wish I had purchased some of the other ones. Here's the things with Silver Dust. You have the lenses that I guess change the way that everything looks when you play the game. And then here is the Gallerwing. And it's gold. This is hella cool. I'm definitely going to buy this. At this point, because I haven't really looked at it, I really don't know how you get Silver Dust or what that is. I haven't looked it up. And now you can buy reputation boosters for silver. So I guess it's a little bit of play to win here. I mean, not really, but you can get. I mean, this literally will boost your reputation. The other thing I noticed is that, and you can buy Radiant Treasure. The other thing I noticed is that the viruses are gone. All the viruses that were contracted are gone. So let me show you the books now. They've changed completely. So first I'll show you the Moments of Triumph from year 2. Oh wow, now it says this event is inactive. Huh. They must have, Did they turn this off? Wow, that sucks, because this shader was the shit, man. Man, that really sucks, dude. That is very weird. That really sucks if they turned it off. Okay, so here's the story, a very short story. This is my second time making this video. The first time Elgato fucked it up. The audio was like way too fast. Now, that did not say this event is inactive before. And literally it was just an hour ago. So that is really weird. That really sucks that because that was one of the things that was really cool. Because I swear I didn't see this here. This is all new. So I guess maybe they gave people a chance to claim their rewards, and then that's it. But that really sucks, dude. That sucks, man. That really sucks, because this is all new. This gave you a whole new inspirational reason to actually complete this stuff. And because a lot of these things, it like like defeat Oryx in the King's Fall raid on hard difficulty and all that stuff. A lot of people probably didn't do that, and these rewards would give them a renewed interest in doing that, because you know how it is when the new expansion comes out. All the old raids, it's like nobody gives a shit, and if you want to do them, you're probably like the only person that does. So I'm actually really disappointed that they turned this off. But anyway, basically, let's look at the Rise of Iron one. You basically have a bunch of stuff that you have to do, just like with the year 2 one. And then you get rewards at different levels. At the odd levels, you get something called like battle spoils or something like that, spoils of battle, which contain strange coins, motes of light, reputation boosters, stuff like that. On the even levels, you get On level 2, you get the Iron Armor arms. What this gets you is an arm, an armor for your arm slot. It gets you 3 of them, 1 for each class: Titan, Hunter, and Warlock, which is really cool. I thought that was really awesome. I put the other 2 in my bank. Now you see, even though I already claimed them, I can claim them again. If you claim them again, there will be a light level of 3. And when you dismantle them, you will get nothing. No motes of light, no legendary marks, nothing. So you only get legendary marks and stuff for dismantling the original ones that you claimed. Anything after that is 3 light, and nothing comes out of it when you dismantle it. Otherwise, you could easily get infused fuel by keep on spamming X here. So level 4, you get the Iron Armor legs, which is the same for the legs. Level 6, you get the Iron Song Shell, which still not as good as the one that I got, that's 350, that I bought from the Vanguard. So again, get that ghost shell. Then at level 8, you get the Iron Armor chest, same thing, 1 for each class. Iron Armor head, 1 for each class. Level 12, you get this Memoirs of Iron emblem, which is pretty sweet. Level 14, you get the Winter's End shotgun, whose perks are pretty basic. You can check that out for yourself. Iron Armor class items. Here's where you get your class items. But I don't know how high that's going to be, because I don't think that these were as high as... I think they're all 340. I think my arms were 340. Let me see, actually. Let's see what the arms are. Whatever my arm is here is what it... Yeah. So basically, the one that I got from this reward here, I infused into those arms there. That's where I got this. So it looks like all of these are going to be 340. So, which kind of makes sense, because I think 360 is the minimum for the raid, and I think they probably don't want you to be able to just click X and get your stuff that high. But so basically, yeah, the class items, banner and broken armor shader. Let's take a look at that. Now this one is sweet. This one is hella sweet, man. Now, I don't normally like, in fact, I really dislike the green color and the ammo, and even for a redhead, because a lot of redheads, they'll use green eyeshadow. It kind of goes well together. It complements each other well, the colors. This is the green. To me, I don't like the green, none of the other shaders, but this vinyl leather, vinyl look, it looks sweet. Hella sweet. I'm definitely going to be rocking this when I get it. And it even looks good with the Future War Cult. It looks so freaking cool that I don't even care that it doesn't match the Future War Cult colors. I mean, it's just that cool. So I definitely want to get that. Once in Future ship, this is sick. It's basically the ship that you start out with a different skin. At least that's what I think, because that's what it looks like. It looks like the Arcadia jump ship, but it's gold, which is badass. I want this ship. And then you get the Days of Iron ornament, which is an armor ornament token, which I don't know. I don't know what the Days of Iron is. I don't have it. And so if you have that, you can actually go and look in the thing. I'll show you with my Telesto. I'll show you with the Telesto here. You can see the ornaments here, what they're called and what they make it look like. So you can see Queen's Command, and you can preview it. And this will be the Lingering Vestige, and you can preview what that looks like. Now, personally, I don't like either one of these. I like the original Telesto the best. I mean, to me, this is the best Telesto right here. It's absolutely sick. But so basically, that's, if you have the Days of Iron armor, that's how you're going to be able to find out what that looks like. I don't know what it looks like because I don't have it. And then at level 24, you get this emblem, which not really feeling it. not really feeling it. Some of the emblems, I don't know. I don't really like. I don't know. I don't like some of these weird ones. I like this one, and I like the one I'm using. It looks really sick. Um, but I don't like that one. I really don't like that this got turned off. That kind of sucks because they literally they did not have these rewards before. These rewards were not active before. So I think that really sucks that they turned this off, and because it was not turned off before. Because I really love this shader, and I really was looking forward to getting this shader. So anyway, with a lot of good comes with some bad, I guess. I don't know, maybe they'll turn that back on. But anyway, that's it for now. I will have to show you later what what the Crucible Supremacy looks like, because unfortunately the Elgato kind of screwed up my footage. Here you can see the Traveler. I had a great shot of her sitting here or standing here with the sunset earlier. It looked amazing. It's gonna be on my social media. You'll be able to see it as a picture. But this looks pretty nice too. So now I'm gonna log out and I'm gonna show you something else, and then that's gonna be it. So basically, change character. Yes, I'm sure. So Rise of Iron gives you a spark of light that takes your character to level 40, and it also it takes your character to level 40, and it gives you 280 light gear. And I have a video of me doing it, but I don't think I'm going to put it on here. Just take my word for it. It ups you to level 40, and it gives you 280 light gear. I did it on my Titan. My Titan was already level 25. I'd used the Taken King Spark of Light on her. I didn't use the level 40, even though she was 25, and my Hunter is level 8. I did not use it on my Hunter because I want to show how I level up really fast. Like, I leveled my Warlock from 1 to 40 in 4 days, playing around 3 to 5 hours a day. I want to show how I did that, and I want to actually document it. So, I mean, I'm sure other people have come out with guides before, but I want to show you guys how I did it. And so I'm going to do that with my Hunter. So I use it with my Titan because I want to use, because I've been dying to play the Sunbreaker Titan since, the inception of the Taken King, and I never got a chance to. So now I'll be able to do it, and I'll be able to see what all the fuss is about. And man, I really wish that footage had not been messed up, because I actually went head to head as a Voidwalker Warlock with his super versus Sunbreaker Titan with his super, and I destroyed the Titan, dude, multiple times. I was amazed. Because it's like, literally, man, when you come against a Titan that's using Hammer of Soul, it's like, dude, 180, get the hell out of there, man, because the next thing you see is a hammer flying at you, and then you're dead. And you just can't take him down, dude. Like, I mean, I did it once, but it's so hard with just a gun. But obviously an overbomb makes it really easy. So anyway, that's it. Until next time, catch you later, and peace.